Remember when Jimbo said that he'd have to be one of the craziest people alive to leave A&M right now when he's getting ready to sign an incredible class? I think he was probably thinking back to today when he said that nearly 2 months ago. So when Harold Perkins committed to Texas A&M today, that tells me that Jimbo is a prophet. He's a prophet. He looked at this and said, I'd have to be nuts to leave this place, this time. I'm doing all this. I'm working this hard. Why would I leave right now? He knew it. He knew it ahead of time. And today at the Aggie All American game, the Under Armour All American game, you have to forgive me there. There's, 12, 15 Aggies playing in this thing, signed Aggies. You got Connor Wiegman, Nolan, Dewberry, Dindy, Le'Veon Moss, Evan Stewart, Chris Marshall, Denver Harris, Donovan Green, Bobby Taylor. You get the idea. So there's a lot of Aggies there. Harold Perkins commits. 5-star linebacker, plays both ways for Cy Park, Texas. He's 6'2", 210 pounds. He's the number 5 recruit in the nation. He's the number 1 linebacker in this class as well. So huge pickup. Huge pickup. He is the 28th recruit in this 2022 class. Like I said, he's the number 5 player in the country. And he just rounds out this class really nicely. We really were looking for a stud linebacker. We have a good one already, but this one really rounds out the class, and so that we have that really high-end talent that we're looking for. And so just want to think about this stuff for a second, because he's only committed. He's not signed. All the other 27 recruits are signed, sealed, delivered. But he's not delivered yet. We're going to have to wait for February for that. He's going to take a couple more visits, and you might be wondering, well, is that going to be an issue? Could he flip? Could he go somewhere else? It's always possible. I don't think so. And here's why. I'm going to read you a verse right here out of 1 Jimbo chapter 28, verse 5. He would be leaving the number 1 defensive lineman in Nolan, the number 4 in Dindy, number 2 wide receiver Evan Stewart, the number 3 cornerback Devin Harris, the number 2 quarterback Wiegman, the number 1 tight end Jake Johnson. Why would he leave that? What would he be going to do? He can probably get in and play early at our place. I don't see why he can't. We don't have like a hugely stacked linebacker core. Even if he only had to sit out 1 year, he's got an opportunity to play early. And I think that's part of what he's looking for. And he's got a huge core of guys that he knows. They're all very tight. Him, Bobby Taylor, Nolan, all of them know each other very well. Those guys are already signed. They're coming to Aggie land. So I don't feel that this is in jeopardy that much, but I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch. I'm not, because I like to make sure they get home. But this is a huge get. This is huge. He is the 16th top 100 player that we have in this class. He is the 25th blue chip recruit in the class of 2022 for us. So a quarter century. We got a quarter century of blue chip recruits in this class. That's making headway. That is 89% of the whole class is blue chip recruits. The number you're wanting to get to is around, I think we're currently at about 60 overall in the whole roster, last I saw, and you want to be somewhere in the 60 and up range, and so this makes a huge headway in that way. So, needless to say, big get. It continues a trend, and I got to start asking the question, are we done yet? Not and saying the statement, we ain't done yet. It's got to be, are we done? When are we going to be done with this? This is insane. I love it, but it's insane. Our class ranking now is somewhere north of 328, I think. We're looking to sign the best recruiting class ever. We don't know what that record's finally going to be unless we get this guy home. Could there be more? I don't know. I have a sneaky suspicion there could be as many as 2 more. I feel good about 1, and I'm looking for 2 more. There's been some hints from some of the guys that were at the game today that there's a possibility of 1, 2 more. So they feel strongly about it. I feel strongly about it because of that. So let's keep on the lookout. I think there's going to be more news to come. We have about a month left before National Signing Day, and then we will see. All the horses will be in, and the race will be over, and we'll see exactly what we got then. So enjoy the ride until then, and we'll see what happens, and we'll recap it all then. Till then, gig 'em.